Tell us about the rewarding and challenging elements of this journey. You said, in another interview that there were some routes that you were told to avoid. Yet, despite having a map with you, there were some things that you saw in some states. You spoke about being welcomed by soldiers, by police. Tell us more about, those routes that you found rewarding and the dangerous routes that you rode into.
There's one aspect of the whole story that will actually scare people, because that one happened while I was in Damaturu Central Roundabout. As I was coming and NTA News, they were following me. A keke rider just parked me off the road. It was an accident. My bicycle fall aside, me one side, my bag, that was where I have the bag cut, the hand of the bag cut off. And people that were there said, you have not gone far and you are already having an accident. Now, would you stop? I said, this one is the last accident I will have. I said, you people should not worry. Once I leave Damaturu, there won't be any accident. And that was how it is. But the challenges so far was terrible, because I remember how many times on the first day that cramps, I can't count the number of times. It was terrible. I sat down on the mirror that I was actually crying. That today of all day, this is the beginning. I said, well, maybe it's the stress I passed through yesterday night that caused it. Then on my way, I was welcomed very well in Darazo. I was welcomed very well in Bauchi. But when I get to Plateau State, I arrived Plateau State before 5 p.m. from Bauchi to Plateau. I arrived before 5 p.m. But I spent up to 10 in the night looking for routes. Nobody wants to associate with me. Everybody's just like they are scared. If you talk to this person, they will just hold their child and just turn their back on you. I was even surprised. I remember I even branched Living Faith Church in Plateau State. I talked to the gate man that, please, I want to spend the night here and continue the next day. But the man said the security crisis, the security challenges they are facing, that they have given them or that they can't allow me, that I shouldn't be offended, that I'm a Christian. I know what is happening. I said, well, I didn't blame you. It's okay. I also went to another church. That is the Church of God Mission, no, Assemblies of God Church. I entered, they were doing choir rehearsal then. So I entered the church, I talked to them that, please, I want to see the pastor. The pastor also told me the same thing, that they will not allow me to spend the night there. That if anything happened, that he will be the one to blame that. So he will advise me to go to a police station and pass the night. Since I have my police clearance and everything, I told him that, that one is just a waste of time. Let me just show me where I can find a hotel. He now said I should move a little bit far, that there's a roundabout. So when I get to the roundabout, I saw police officers there that were doing their work. They were doing their just night duty. So I talked to them that, please, I'm looking for a small hotel where I can spend the night. Nobody wants to answer me in this environment. I don't know what is the problem. He now said it's the security challenge, that everybody is afraid, but there's a hotel there. Where are you coming from? I said, Yobe. I'm coming from Damaturu. He said, where are you going to? I said, I'm going to Delta. He just laughed at me. He said, all this celebrity stuff, now so now go take you yourself. I said, sir, I cannot die. It's not celebrity. I'm just riding to honor my governor. He said, Kai, you try. He just told me, Kai, you try. I said, oh, you've seen me already. At least you are seeing me on the road. And I'm passing. Some of them, so many police people, once I reach them, I will just tell them, they will just be happy. Some gave me water, like those ones from Damaturu down to Makodi. They gave me water. Anyone I saw would just give me water. And those security, there are all these vigilante boys on the road. Some group of vigilante, they even gave me 3 pure water. They said I should put in my can and also hold one on my hand. So they gave me water. But when I got to that Camp Garba, it's close to Makodi, So my team, the people I'm working with, I have a WhatsApp group I created a night before I took off. So that WhatsApp group is about 265 persons that are inside. So every of my 10 kilometer, 20 kilometer, I will stand, take a picture, then do a small video and send it to the group of how the movement has been so far. So they now drop a message, a friend of mine from that place, the boy stay in Onisha, his name is Louis Agbede. He dropped a message that there is a seat at home in the east from 15 to 19. So, and when I saw it, I just leave it first. I said, when I get to where I will rest that day, I will open it. So when I get to where I will rest, which is Camp Garba, where I rested that day, and I asked him that, please, is it true that there is a seat at home? People said it's one day. There is one day, which is on Monday. He now sent a letter from the group to the group that letter, it is addressing that there's a seat at home from 15 to 19. So automatically, there's no way I can pass through the east again. So in that Camp Garba, there is my brother there, a person from Delta I saw there. Because when I told them from those Benue boys that I'm riding from Damaturu.
Yes, Okoro, Samuel, I know it's a whole lot of things because a journey from Damaturu to Delta State, it's not a joke. But very quickly, you had it rough, you had sweet memories, you had challenges, etc. But what did this journey, what did it teach you about the Nigerian people? You met some that are happy with you, you met some that were hostile, so to speak. What did this teach you about the Nigerian people in comparison to what you used to know about the peoples of this nation?
It teach me a whole lot of things. This journey actually opened my eye to a whole lot of things. One, I have another perspective of security personnel, that they can be very, very accommodating. That's one. If you tell them your challenges, they can be really accommodating. I don't know, because the way they supported me teach me another different part of security. Then another thing is, there are some set of people living in fear too. You also open my eye that there are parts of this country that they are living under fear. I just saw it. Those are the things I actually look at. Then there are a lot of things. Actually, it's not something I can explain why just sitting down, because I experienced a whole lot of things.